In this episode of Gangsta, we find out that Warrick is actually a male prostitute, which is also known as a gigolo, which is really unexpected because I would have never seen that coming. And I didn't even see that coming. Like, he said that he had to do another job. I was probably thinking maybe like probably a drug dealer, probably like a hitman or something like Nicholas, but I guess not. He's a gigolo. And actually, apparently he's like really popular and he's really good at it. And then we also get the characterization of Warrick because we see how this like flashback pops into his head every time he wakes up, like there's some sort of dream. And from what we could see, apparently both of his parents died, and his eye was bleeding, so that's why he had the eye patch. And when he takes his eye patch off, it's like sort of like a plus sign. And then there's a guy with like a tank top, and he has a katana that killed his family. And then we see Nick sort of has like the same image. So I'm probably gonna make a theory on this. I'm putting my money right now that Nick is probably the culprit for killing Warrick's family. And I'll tell you why, because even though his hair may have been even though the guy's hair may have been longer in the flashback, maybe Nicholas could have cut his hair. And then you also see them like the build that the person had. It sort of looked like Nicholas if he were to be younger. So just putting my bets out there. And Alex is still wants so many questions asked about Nicholas, except she doesn't really know sign language. So it's writing. Dang, I picked the wrong time to do this, but bear with me. Yeah, she's trying to ask Nicholas like all these questions, like what does he do, like why does he do it, and she also she wants to ask him a lot of stuff, but she doesn't know any sign language, and Nicholas isn't the best at actually speaking Japanese, so he just sort of has a bunch of he sort of mumbles a lot, which is what a bunch of deaf people do. But a bunch of people were saying that I shook Alex and Nicholas because he said she's my woman. Like, shut up with that. Like, seriously. Okay, the guy isn't really that good at Japanese, so if he were to say she's my woman, Alex probably took it out of context. He was just trying to say she's my partner of Bandita, so that would have made more sense. Maybe that's the sub's fault, or And then we go on seeing Warrick do his job as a gigolo, and every time after he was done doing it with this woman, apparently he gets the flashback again, and honestly the censoring is actually minimal. They don't have any sun rays sort of covering things, even though they don't show anything, they don't, but it's actually really good. This is a big step for Funimation after censoring Tokyo Ghoul a lot, not censoring Gangsta. This is a move forward. But yeah, episode was really good, and it really gave a path onto who Warrick is. Not yet who Nicholas is. All we know is that Nicholas is a dog tag, so that's all we know. And hopefully we'll be able to see more depth into who Alex is, even though I sort of feel as if we are her in this scenario, because she wants to know a lot of stuff that we want to know, and she tries to ask questions. And yeah, and then there was also this one woman that Warrick asked Big Mama about. If you guys get that One Piece reference. Anyways, there's this they go to the strip club, and the person, I guess the owner of the strip club, is called Big Mama. And then Warrick asks about a woman that is dying, and she says that she doesn't have as much time left. And then we see Nicholas go into this room where I guess the supposed woman is dying, and she puts her hand on his cheek, and I'm probably thinking maybe Nicholas likes this, probably love this girl, and I don't know, maybe he's just trying to pay his respects. So I don't know. Hopefully a lot of this stuff will be revealed in the next episode. And for this episode, tell me, did you enjoy it, and was it really good for you? That is about it for me today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you guys like my review, be sure to subscribe if you're new, and like the video if you liked it. And until we meet again, see ya.